Hi everyone, I'm Divya. Welcome to my channel, The Food Mile. It's Fresh Cherries season going on now. What best than making an authentic black forest cake with juicy fresh cherries compote and fresh cherries syrup and one secret ingredient. Let's begin. Let's get the baking tin ready. It's a 6-inch tin. Grease it with oil, place a butter paper at the bottom and brush oil once more. For an eggless chocolate sponge, let's take half a cup of soft butter and 3/4 cup of condensed milk. I've shared a link in description box on how to make condensed milk at home. If you are buying the tin, just add half the tin. That will be around 200 grams. Mix both the ingredients well. Now let's sieve the dry ingredients directly. It's 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Gently fold in the dry ingredients. Adjust the consistency of batter with approximately half a cup of water. Transfer the batter to the tin. Bake it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 35 to 40 minutes until the inserted toothpick comes out clean. Cake is done. Wait till it cools down, cling wrap and refrigerate it until use. I made it a previous day. Refrigerating the cake for minimum of 4 hours makes cutting the cake into layers easy and also frosting becomes easier. Let's move on to the next step. Making of fresh cherries compote. I've taken here 450 grams of fresh cherries. Okay, a quick tip. To keep them stay fresh longer, wash them only just before consumption. So let's wash them. It's necessary to wipe them out. The moisture and the water on the cherry should not affect the consistency of compote. Remove the stem. Cut into half, twist a bit, and I'm using a small spoon to pit the cherries. Let's transfer the pitted cherries to heavy bottom vessel. To this we'll add half a cup of sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Mix for a while so that the sugar dissolves. Now we'll be cooking this mixture for 10 to 15 minutes on a medium to low flame till the cherries become soft. Once the cherries are cooked, we'll switch off the flame and add the main ingredient for a black forest cake. Traditionally, a clear fruit brandy distilled from cherries called Kirsch is added. I had to look out for an alternative, and here it is, an ordinary canned apple juice. So let's add 1.5 tablespoons of apple juice, and it indeed worked fantastic. Now we'll separate out half cup of syrup, which we'll use to moisten the cake layers. So we have the cherry syrup also ready here. Now to thicken the cherry compote, we need to add cornstarch liquid. Dissolve 7 teaspoons of cornstarch in little less, that is 1.5 tablespoon less than half a cup of water, and add to the cherry compote and mix. Cherry compote is ready. Now the last component, let's whip 1 cup of cold whipping cream to stiff peak and fill it into a piping bag. My chocolate sponge has been in fridge this long. We'll chop off the top part and cut the remaining into 3 layers. Time to assemble the black forest cake. A chocolate sponge layer, brush the cherry syrup over it generously. We'll pipe some frosting on the border, and in the center lots of cherry compote. Cover with some more whipped cream. Going to repeat the same with other layers too. We'll keep this cake in fridge till I prepare the chocolate drip for it. It's my first take on it. Could have definitely done better. Take around 1 cup and 1.5 tablespoons of dark chocolate chip or dark chocolate bits. Chop them small so that they get easily melted into the warm whipping cream. Add 1 tablespoon less in half cup of warm whipping cream and let it set for 5 minutes. Do not overheat your whipping cream, else the fats of dark chocolate will separate out and the chocolate drip will become oily. That is what happened here. It's always a learning, isn't it? Mix the chocolate and whipped cream mixture. Now heat it in microwave for 30 seconds. It will be hot, let it become warm before pouring onto the chilled cake. Garnishing with some more fresh cherries and some chocolate shavings. Do try this authentic Black Forest cake recipe before the season gets over. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll get back to you with yet another interesting recipe. Until then, goodbye, stay safe. Thank you for watching.